Hey guys, Aramus555 here, coming to you with the video I told you I was going to be doing, my card of the week. Basically what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be trying to do this every Wednesday, and I'll pretty much just be talking about cards that I like and cards that I think have affected the current meta, and I'll just be talking about how that card has done that. Anyways, I'll get started. The card of the week this week is Effect Veiler. Now some of you might be saying, oh, I really don't want to hear more talking about Effect Veiler, blah, blah, blah. We all know how good it is. But I think this card has really affected our meta, just mainly because we don't have that priority change. If you look at the OCG, a lot of decks are running Veiler, a lot of them are maining Crows, or they're just not maining anything to stop monster effects. They're just relying on Oppression, Warning, and Bottomless now. Bottomless is kind of staple there at 2. I think until that happens, and even after that, I think Effect Veiler is an amazing card. I generally won't not run at least 2 in every one of my decks. There's just too many decks that if you can't stop their monster effect, or if they Trunade and go off, you're probably going to lose if they can plus off of it enough. Now, with the current format, and even last format, I think Effect Veiler made a huge impact. I think it was one of the cards that at first no one thought it was going to be that great. But then when they saw a lot of the decks topping with it, people began to realize its value. And if it's not mained, people at least side them. But I'd say at this current format, most people are generally main decking 1 to 2. I've even seen cases of people main decking 3 of them. I personally like 2. I think 1's not enough. You never see it. I think 3 is too many. I don't want to open up with 2 of them. Excuse me, and no other monsters. And I think 2 is just perfect. You open up with it enough, or you draw into it enough. Cool thing about Veiler as well is it is a light monster, so it works well with plants if you're doing Chaos Sorcerer, or any Chaos deck for that matter. It works well with fairies if you're... now, I know some people would say you could just run that Herald of Orange Light, but it works well with fairies as well if you're going to be running... it's a rivalry of the Warlords, or whatever it is. Anyways, and the other nice thing about it is it's level 1 tuner. I've had several times where I've had 2 Veilers in my hand, and it's like, okay, I know what my opponent has, and I don't really want to summon this thing, or I don't really want to, have 2 in my hand if it's just kind of a dead card. I don't want to set it. I have a monster in the field, so I might as well summon and Synchro. And it's just another tuner that you can do that with. Level 1 tuners are always good because it gives you so many options to other Synchros and multiple Synchros. And yeah, the other nice thing about Veiler is even though it doesn't destroy the monster, it kind of makes that monster useless until the end phase. Now, one of the things that people seem to forget about Veiler is it does read until the end phase the turn that you use it, and it's only during your opponent's main phase. But the thing with that is effects that will resolve or activate during the end phase, they don't miss their time, or not miss their time, and they don't not activate. Cards like, say, Lightsworn, if you Veiler a Light, say they summon Lila, they have activate effect, you Veiler. During the end phase, they're still going to mill 3. So, yeah, anyways, Effect Veiler, card of the week. If you don't have them, you need to get them. You can get it as a rare. It was originally released in Duelist Revolution as an ultra rare and an ulti rare. It's currently going for about, I've seen about, the lighting's really weird. Sorry guys. I've seen it going for up to $30 for the ulti first eds. I have 2 ulti first eds. I got them when they were very cheap. And I've seen them go for as low as about 15, but the rare can go for about 12, 10 to 15 I said, usually around 12. But yeah, if you don't have Veilers, get them. If you're not maining it, at least side deck them. This card is so good against a lot of the meta matchups. Takes out Samurais when they go first. Takes out plants with Debris Dragon, Junk Doppel. When Librarian gets popular, it's going to take out Librarian's effect, so they can't plus as much. And yeah, overall, it's just a great card. Anyways, guys, make sure to stay tuned for next week when I give the next card of the week. This is Aramus555 signing out. Peace.